viewers, and welcome to Vanguard Live Sports. I'm Damilola Ogushaki, and of course, today we'll just be updating you on some of the stories on sports, and of course, some of the stories we'll be updating you on is, of course, the story of Ighalo as it tops Nigerian players' rich list, and it's said to be worth 9.5 billion naira. That's a lot of money. And also, police fears fans' evasion of English Premier League. Also, Clattenburg names Mikel among 5 annoying players. And from there, we'll be moving to boxing, which is Joshua Pulev's fight, saying that it's not possible before October. And Tyson also is ready. Tyson said he's not ready to pay Wilder a $10 million step-aside money. So those are some of the stories that will be updating you all. Okay, so now going over to Ighalo's story, Man United Odion Ighalo has been named to the prestigious Sunday Times Young Sports Rich List of 2020. The former Super Eagles striker, he cracked the list at number 15, and he's the only Nigerian-born sportsman in the top 18, considering that boxer Anthony Joshua, who ranked for second, was born in Watford, England. And Ighalo is worth £18 million, which is approximately 9.5 billion naira. Like I said, it's really a lot of money, but a large portion of this money is said to be coming from, he said it had just come from his salary, as he was receiving up to £300,000 weekly from his former club, Shanghai Sensua, before he joined Man United. And also, still talking of Odion Ighalo, Manchester's attempt to extend his the stay has actually been, it has come to an impasse, as it has not been reached, as his club Shanghai Sensua are really adamant that it wants him back before the Chinese league would start again. From that, English referee, that's Mark Clattenburg, he has named former Super Eagles player and the Chelsea legend as the most annoying player that he has refereed, and that's Mikel. He said that he picked Mikel because of the incident during the Chelsea versus Man United match in 2012, when he accused him of making a racist comment, which was not right, and according to him, it was later cleared by the FA. Mark Clattenburg claimed that all the Chelsea players that they've come to apologize to him except Mikel. So I think that is one of the reasons why he's naming him as one of the most annoying players that he has ever refereed. Also, away from that, the chief of Greater Manchester Police says that he is concerned that fans would still congregate at stadiums even if they are not allowed to watch the Premier League games due to COVID-19. I think talking about this, of course, we know that a lot of people have been eager to watch. We are waiting for when this match will start. That's at the Premier League, when everything will come back, and that is why it's saying that we are really worried that fans will still come to the stadium even if they are not allowed. So that clubs have held discussion this week on how to complete the campaign and also the tune of a June return, and clubs have been informed that any resumption would see games played at neutral venues approved from a health and safety view, but the players remain hopeful, and they are looking at this from a health and safety view, considering this pandemic that is still spreading, even though the government have been doing a lot of things to curtail it. So it's really important for them to look at it from the health side. And also, the Spanish football league, La Liga, has raised over 1.2 million euros for the acquisition of medical equipment, among other things, as it reiterates commitment to societal development through football amidst the global COVID-19 pandemic. And that is what we have on football. Now moving over to boxing, that we have said, Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, he has insisted that he's not ready to pay Wilder a step-aside money in order to clear the path for a fight with Anthony Joshua. This Joshua, it's something that we've been expecting this fight with Anthony Joshua until we heard of rematch clause between him and Deontay Wilder. Now, he has been said, it was earlier this week, it was actually reported that Deontay Wilder would consider accepting a $10 million payment plus a guarantee of a fight between the winner of Tyson and Joshua's fight. That's if he passed up this rematch opportunity. But Tyson has said that no, he's not ready to pay it, that he would rather beat Deontay Wilder for his second time in the ring than pay out a lucrative figure to the bronze bomber. Meanwhile, Anthony Joshua's fight against Kubrat Pulev will be bumped back to October at the earliest, at a possible doubles showdown with Tyson Fury in 2021. Earlier this year, I think that was before the COVID-19 crisis, before it started going everywhere. We were also saying that maybe after his fight with Pulev, that we will be expecting him to fight Tyson Fury, but it has been said that it might not actually be expected this year, but until next year, and that's according to his promoter Eddie, who has confirmed that the chances of a fight with Fury before the end of the year are almost impossible. That's contrary to recent suggestion that people are making that it should come back. Okay, and that is all we have on the sports updates. And of course, if you want to know some of the matches, tomorrow's matches in the Bundesliga, you can get a copy of the Vanguard newspaper, or you can visit our website, and that's www.vanguardngr.com. And also, like I usually say, don't forget to stay safe and protect yourself. It's bye from me, Damlola Ogushaki.